now.
I'm curious about the responsibility that comes with being a tech YouTuber.
Sure.
Hassan Minaj once said, "You're the Kim Kardashian of tech." And Mr. Beast also said, I thought this quote was fascinating. He said that Marquez, quote, decides what tech everyone in America buys. Half the time I watch his videos and I just leave and go buy the stuff.
He did say that.
I bring that up because so many influencers have absolutely no influence whatsoever. Yet you, I really believe, do. And then people are making big purchasing decisions. So I wanted to rapid fire really quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever reviewed a product where you were paid to do it?
No.
No. Have you ever sent one of your review videos to the manufacturer before it went live?
Never. Never once.
What's the biggest sponsorship deal you've said no to because it may have been a conflict of interest?
I don't know if I can name drop, but it's people who make things in the area that we review. So if you make smartphones and you want me to be sponsored by a smartphone, that's going to be a no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could they sponsor other videos on your channel, or there's a clear line, they can't cross it?
That's a clear line. I mean, there are like accessories. There's lots of really good tangential products. So if you're a company that makes those like associated products, that's kind of like the perfect Goldilocks zone. And then there are things that are like outside of our normal. That's obviously a green light if we like the product. But yeah, if it's literally like I'm reviewing this mic, can this mic company sponsor it? No. No.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Did that hurt your growth as you were starting out? I mean, for us, it's been a huge part of our channel growing up.
Yeah.
Like we've been growing our team. For you to not be able to take sponsorships on a lot of the videos that you made, was that hard when you were starting off, or you were able to make money other ways when you were in your early days?
So thankfully in the early days, I didn't make any money and it didn't matter, which is pretty good, Because this was the key is I was focusing on the videos so much that it was kind of a bonus when in year 3 or whatever it was, the partner program was born. So the first several hundred videos were made with zero ambition of making money or intention or optimization or anything in that realm. And then even in the early days, it was like when the top 5 biggest YouTube channels would all do like a Wendy's commercial on the same day. And it was like, you can do that? Like that was a huge moment when sponsors came to YouTube. And so it was still very out of reach. It was like, whoa, YouTubers are doing sponsored things. That's cool. You know, from high school, when it started, all the way through college, it was just like a side thing that I did that happened to make enough money to buy a lens to keep doing it, which was great. And so we never even thought about it. For a very long time, we never even thought about doing anything sponsored.
What's the pie chart of MKBHD look like in terms of income? Like what % would you say is AdSense for sponsorships versus other revenue?
Today, it's much more healthy of a balance. I'd say it's probably 60% sponsors, 30% AdSense, 10% other. I mean, we have merch, things like that. But if you rewind about 9 years, it was 95% AdSense.
Wow.
Because I didn't need to do anything else, which is fine.
Yeah. What's the best AdSense check you've gotten in a month?
I don't know the number, but I'm gonna guess that it's either a September or October. You've heard about Techtober.
Of course.
It might be in November, because the thing about CPMs go up in certain times of the year, and then the tech wave crests at the same time the CPM wave is like spiking. So I'm gonna guess it's probably a recent October, probably.
Like in the 6 figures? Like,
Yeah.
wow. Has there ever been a 7-figure month on AdSense?
Not on AdSense, no.
No.
Yeah.
But for the business?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. I mean, it's cool to see that coming full circle after you put the audience first for so many years.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why. I've said this before, the best thing that never happened to us was like a video going viral.
Yeah.
Because a lot of what happens in those early days is a video blows up and your incentive becomes to chase that again because something happened. Like you got on TV or like you got a big check or you got a sponsor from it and like, oh, I got to do that again.
Yeah.
And your whole channel becomes trying to replicate the viral thing, which almost never works.
Yeah.
And for the entire first few years and hundreds of videos, it was like nothing goes viral. All we do is build a community kind of like a snowball around this tech thing that we care about. And if people care about